Unit 6, Artificial Intelligence. Page 76, Getting Started. A visit to a high-tech centre. Activity 1. Listen and read. Hello, class. Please meet Jessica. She's a human-like robot and will be your guide today.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the new tech centre.
Hi, Jessica. I'm so excited as I've never met a talking robot before. Let's have a photo taken together.
OK, I'll get someone to take a picture of us. But let's go first to the robot exhibition where you'll see a collection of human-like robots from around the world. Please follow me. OK, do you have any questions?
They look so real. Can we interact with them?
Yes, you can. They are all capable of answering questions and translating from different languages. Let me get this robot activated so you can talk to him.
Hello, what's your name? What languages can you speak? Where do you live?
Hello, my name's Robbie. I can speak English, Vietnamese, Chinese, and German. I live in the new tech centre.
Wow, you're so smart, Robbie.
Jessica, where shall we go next?
Next, we'll visit the research and development area. Please follow me. Here, scientists and engineers explore and create new AI technologies. AI has many practical applications such as facial recognition and virtual assistants.
I noticed a facial recognition screen at the entrance of the centre.
That's right. We have all visitors' identity checked to improve the centre security. Now, what else would you like to see?
Unit 6, Artificial Intelligence. Page 78, Language. Pronunciation. Homophones. Activity 1. Listen and repeat the following homophones. 1.
2. 2.
2.
There. There.
3.
Where. Where.
4.
Board. Board.
5.
Hour. Hour.
6.
Allowed. Allowed.
7.
No. No.
8.
Right. Right.
Unit 6, Artificial Intelligence. Page 78, Language. Pronunciation. Homophones. Activity 2. Choose the correct words to complete the sentences. Listen and repeat. Then practice saying the sentences in pairs. 1.
There are more than 2 types of robots.
2.
We want to know where AI technologies are used today.
3.
There have been some worries about AI taking over the world.
4.
Robots can work for long hours without feeling tired.
5.
We have no idea about the future of AI in space exploration.
Grammar. Active and passive causatives. 2. Work in pairs. Make predictions about applications of robots in the future using causatives.
People will have robots perform surgery/take care of patients in hospitals. Students will have their essays written by robots. We will have robots deliver goods to our doorsteps. Parents will have robots babysit their young children.
AI applications in education. 1. Work in groups. Discuss what the pictures below show and where you might find these things.
Picture 1, chatbots. Picture 2, virtual reality. We may find the first application in social media messaging apps, messaging platforms and websites, and on browsers and phone calls. We may find virtual reality applications in video games, amusement park rides, field trips in classrooms, museums, guided tours of tourist destinations, etc.
AI applications in education. 2. Read the article. Choose the correct meanings of the highlighted words.
Tech news. Artificial intelligence, AI, has had a huge impact on education. Here are some examples from around the world. A. Digital portfolio. To apply for a university or a job, secondary school students usually need to support their applications with a list of relevant qualifications and work experience. Thanks to AI, they can now effortlessly do that online. A team from 2 famous universities in Singapore has invented an AI digital portfolio. This app collects data from the learning and working experience that students upload onto the app. Then, the data is sorted into sets of skills, which students can use for their job or university applications. B. Educational chatbots. AI chatbots are being used in many schools and universities around the world. They can help keep students engaged in their learning by providing a more interactive experience. These virtual tutors can explain concepts clearly, answer specific questions, and give feedback on homework. Students can seek support from AI chatbots during and after classes so that they can understand the lessons better. They can also create groups on chatbots to share ideas about projects and activities. Engaging with each other using conversational AI can help students create a better and friendlier learning environment. C. Virtual reality. Schools in Hong Kong are bringing fascinating learning to the classroom through the power of virtual reality, VR. This new way of teaching helps students learn valuable skills, provides hands-on experiences when studying history or geography, and limits potential dangers of chemistry or physics experiments. Guided virtual tours transport students back in time to study the history of Hong Kong or take them to tropical forests to explore endangered species. D. Personalized learning. Experts in Israel have created a technology platform to support personalized learning. It collects data from students about what they know and do not know, analyzes performances using AI, then offers them suitable assignments. This app has served as the main distance learning platform for many Israeli secondary school students who are preparing for advanced examinations in physics. There are also thousands of chemistry and biology students who benefit from this software.
AI applications in education. 5. Work in groups. Discuss the following question.
We think that our school can adopt educational chatbots. This is a great application that can provide additional support to students outside of class time. Educational chatbots can also tutor weaker students. This way these students will be able to keep up with their schoolwork. This will also reduce the workload of many teachers.
Applications of AI in education. 2. Work in groups. Discuss the questions.
Educational robots. A. What do you think about educational robots? B. I think educational robots are a useful application because they can support students with disabilities by using their body language. C. I agree. They can teach various subjects like programming, mathematics, and science through hands-on activities. A. Yes, but they also have disadvantages. The initial cost and maintenance of educational robots can be high. B. Besides, they will sometimes have some errors that require technical expertise for programming and troubleshooting. C. Exactly. Virtual reality. A. What do you think about virtual reality? B. I think virtual reality is a helpful application because it can provide interactive forms of learning. C. It's true. It enables experiential learning through simulations and virtual field trips. A. Yes, but it also has disadvantages. VR requires specialized equipment and technical support to make the best experience. B. Besides, it is cost prohibitive for widespread adoption in education. C. That's right. AI-powered games. A. What do you think about AI-powered games? B. I think AI-powered games are effective applications because they can develop problem-solving skills and programming skills in a funny way. C. I agree. They can also enhance student engagement and create motivation through gamified learning experiences. A. Yes, but they also have disadvantages. They can cause addiction in students if not properly controlled. B. Besides, they have difficulty in ensuring alignment with educational objectives. C. I know.
Applications of AI in education. 3. Prepare a summary of your discussion and report to the whole class.
Chatbots can be used in many ways in education. First, they can help us understand the lessons better and provide instant support throughout the course. Second, we can use them outside of class time if we want to clarify any points. However, chatbot apps have some disadvantages. First, chatbots may have limited replies and may not be able to answer critical thinking questions or complex questions that require decision-making. Second, chatbots are machines, so they may have faulty software and provide wrong answers. Finally, if we always wait for ready-made answers, we may become lazy and unwilling to research and discover the answers ourselves. Speech recognition can benefit students with disabilities or learning difficulties. The software will allow them to interact with technology and participate in educational activities using their voice, promoting accessibility and inclusion. It can also be used to assist language learners in improving their pronunciation and speaking skills by providing instant feedback on pronunciation accuracy, helping learners refine their language skills through practice and repetition. However, speech recognition systems often require initial training to recognize individual voices and speech patterns, which can be time-consuming. Moreover, speech recognition technologies can be very expensive as the costs of operating and maintaining them can be very high. Additionally, stable internet connectivity is important for real-time speech recognition, which may present challenges in certain locations or settings. Virtual reality, VR, provides a highly interactive environment that can enhance student engagement and learning. It allows students to explore and experience subjects that are difficult to access, such as historical events, distant locations, or microscopic worlds. It also enables experiential learning by simulating real-world scenarios. Students can engage in hands-on activities, experiments, and simulations that promote active learning and practical skill development in some fields such as science, healthcare, and vocational training. However, VR software and devices can be costly to buy and maintain, and most schools can't afford to provide headsets for all students. VR software also requires a certain technical knowledge that teachers may not have. Educational robots help children develop one of the basic cognitive skills of mathematical thinking at an early age, computational thinking. That is, they help develop the mental process we use to solve problems of various kinds through an orderly sequence of actions. They also promote the development of other cognitive skills among children and young people such as creativity, adaptation, learning from mistakes. Another important benefit of educational robots is that they teach children to become familiar with and learn basic programming concepts, a skill that is becoming more and more important every year. AI-powered games are a unique mixture of learning and fun that grasps young minds while fostering their cognitive development. The brilliance of AI games for kids is that they turn learning into a captivating adventure. It helps students practice skills, learn new concepts, and engage with subjects like language and maths enjoyably. What's more, AI games adapt to a child's level of understanding, creating personalized and immersive learning experiences. However, the integration of AI systems and machine learning can result in unpredictable outcomes. This makes it a challenge for developers to predict and control every aspect of the game. This lack of control can sometimes make the gaming experience discouraging or annoying, e.g. the AI may start behaving in different ways from what was originally intended by the creators. Moreover, games that heavily rely on AI can lead to a number of technical problems.
Operating a home robot.
1. Work in pairs. Discuss the following questions.
I would really love to have a robot to help me in my daily life. It would help me to do the housework, including cleaning the house, doing the laundry, and cooking meals. It would be perfect if it could play chess, watch TV, and chat about the TV programs with me in my spare time.
Unit 6. Artificial Intelligence. Page 82. Listening. Operating a home robot. Activity 2. Listen to the first part of a conversation between Num and an AI expert. Decide whether the following statements are true, T, or false, F.
Excuse me, Ms. Stewart. I'd like to know more about the home robots at the new tech centre.
No problem, Nam. I'll introduce you to Ali. It's the most advanced home robot using artificial intelligence to perform tasks.
So, what can it do?
Well, it can see, hear, speak, and even interact with you. It understands several languages and can even teach you maths and science.
Wow, that's amazing! Does it run on batteries?
No, it's eco-friendly. It uses solar energy.
Unit 6. Artificial Intelligence. Page 82. Listening. Operating a home robot. Activity 3. Listen to the second part of the conversation and complete each gap in the diagram with no more than 2 words.
How is Ali controlled?
Well, it's programmed in advance so you can control it by using the Ali Connect app. But you need to download it first to your phone.
Okay, sounds easy. What's the next step?
Log into the app using the serial number printed at its back head. Then you press the Start button and choose the function you want it to perform.
Great! I can remotely move Ali through the app from anywhere in the world.
That's right. You can also control Ali by voice commands such as, "Hello Ali, move forward."
Is it capable of answering questions?
Yes, of course. Just say, "Hey Ali," followed by a question, and it'll give you the answer.
When Ali finishes a task, what should I do?
A notification will be sent to your phone when Ali completes it. Open the app, choose standby mode, and Ali will get back to its charging station.
Great! I hope I can save enough money to buy this amazing robot.
Operating a home robot.
4. Work in pairs. Discuss the following questions.
I would like to have a robot like Ally at home because it can become my friend and help me with my studies. It can teach me maths, science, and language skills. I also like Ally because it is an eco-friendly robot and runs on renewable energy. I want to have a home robot, but I want it to have more functions than Ally has. I think a home robot should be able to clean the house, cook meals, and even go to the supermarket to buy food.
An essay about the advantages and disadvantages of home robots. 2. Write an essay, 180 to 200 words, about the advantages and disadvantages of home robots, using the ideas in 1 and the suggested outline below.
The pros and cons of home robots. AI technologies have given us many amazing opportunities. One of them is using smart robots to perform different tasks at home. People are beginning to use different home robots, but we need to consider both the advantages and disadvantages that they can bring. Using home robots has several advantages. First, they can clean our houses, do the laundry, and water the plants. They will never complain about doing all the repetitive and boring tasks. Robots can also help us spend more quality time with our families. We will have more time for leisure activities and family bonding. Second, home robots can provide information and entertainment. They are programmed to answer questions about many topics. They can also keep us entertained by performing music or playing games with us. However, there are also disadvantages of having a home robot. First, all the robots and other intelligent machines are designed by human beings. They need to be pre-programmed by engineers and can only follow a set of instructions. If a robot breaks down, it will be expensive to repair. In addition, we may start relying on home robots too much. We may become lazy and use our brains less and less. This way we may lose our ability to think critically. In conclusion, home robots are designed to make our lives easier and happier. However, we should not become too dependent on them if we don't want to lose important life skills.
Unit 6, Artificial Intelligence, page 84, Communication and Culture, CLIL, Everyday English, Getting Attention and Interrupting. Activity 1. Listen and complete the conversations with the expressions in the box. Then practice them in pairs. One.
Hey, Nick.
Yes, Nam?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about our project on robots?
Not at all. Go ahead. 2. May I have your attention, please? Today, I'm going to talk about some applications of AI in education.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but could you please explain the topic of your talk?
Sure. We're going to find out how AI can support teachers and students.
I understand now. Thanks.
Everyday English.
Getting attention and interrupting.
2. Work in pairs. Use the models in 1 to make similar conversations for these situations. One of you is A, the other is B. Use the expressions below to help you.
1. Hey, Long. Oh, hi, Mai. I didn't expect to see you here. It's a great exhibition of 21st century robots, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, look. There's also a VR tour of the robots of the future. Sounds exciting. Shall we do the tour together? Yes, good idea. 2. So I have talked about the use of AI in education. Now, let's move on to applications of AI in the home. Sorry for interrupting you, Dr. Peterson, but before you start the new topic, could I ask a question? No problem. Go ahead. Thank you. Would you mind telling us more about the challenges of using AI chatbots in the classroom? That's a good question. First, chatbots can distract students in the classroom. Second, they can make you dependent on technology. Finally, they may provide wrong answers if there are errors or bugs in the software.
CLIL.
1. Read the text and complete the timeline showing the evolution of robots.
The evolution of robots. The word robot was first used in 1920. It comes from the Czech word robota, which means forced labor, used in a play by Karel Čapek to describe artificial people. In 1949, the British inventor William Gray Walter introduced the first machine which could slowly move in response to light stimulus. 10 years later, the first industrial robotic arm was installed at a General Motors plant in the U.S. Such robots are mostly used in car and computer industries. The first robot to use artificial intelligence was known as Shaky. It was developed at Stanford Research Institute between 1966 and 1972. Shaky could observe its surroundings, create a plan, and find its way across a room or push a box along the floor. 20 years later, a walking robot called Dante, which was capable of climbing steep slopes, was built to go into active volcanoes. The late 1990s marked a milestone in the history of robots when Kismet, a robotic head designed to provoke and react to emotions, was created. Since the beginning of the 21st century, more robots have been created to improve our life. The first self-driving car was launched on October 8, 2005, when a Volkswagen Touareg named Stanley won a racing competition across the desert. In 2012, the AI expert Geoffrey Hinton and his team created the first accurate visual recognition system. In 2016, Sophia, a human-like robot, was introduced. Sophia can imitate human gestures and facial expressions and is able to answer certain questions and to make simple conversations. In the future, we may see more robots and AI applications. Whether we accept them or not, they will continue to play an important role in all aspects of our lives.
CLIL.
2. Work in pairs. Discuss the following questions.
Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning have become very popular in Vietnam. For example, AI apps such as Google Search, ChatGPT, and Grammarly are used in education, while many facial recognition and auto-answer apps are used in the workplace. Facial and speech recognition apps are also used at home. Robot cleaners are becoming popular as well. Virtual reality is also used in the entertainment industry. In the future, AI will be used in healthcare a lot more. It will also help diagnose and treat neurological disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It will also be used to detect birth defects in early pregnancy. Moreover, AI will be able to decode brain activities and change it to continuous text, which means it can translate for people who struggle to speak. There will be a lot more advanced robots in all industries, and they will take up most of the manual jobs. In education, robots will be capable of teaching all subjects.
Unit 6, Artificial Intelligence, page 86. Looking back. Pronunciation. Listen and underline the homophone of the word in bold in each sentence. Then practice saying the sentences in pairs. 1.
People are not allowed to talk aloud in the library.
2.
Students felt very bored when their teacher kept writing on the board.
3.
Where can I buy some new clothes to wear to the party?
4.
Robots don't know how to say no.